What's up guys, it's Whitney and today I'm talking back to school. This is my second back to school video in a series of back to school videos. My first one was the 15 back to school hairstyles and they're super cute, like I think, and you should go check it out, you know, if you're a girl and you have hair, and even if you're a boy and have hair. So this video is for the freshmen and the people thinking about going to college, or if you're already in college. I attend the illustrious Tennessee State University, an HBCU, historically black college or university. I am currently about to be a senior. So I went back to those videos and I looked at all the questions that people were asking under them, and I haven't gotten a chance to answer. I put the questions under main subjects. So my first thing that I want to start with is your first semester as a freshman. This semester, grade-wise, is heavily important. You really want to put your all into your first semester because this is the foundation of where your GPA all starts. Okay, so if you go through your first semester and you end up with a 2.9, your GPA, you're gonna work on building that up the whole entire time you are in college. I say that because as a freshman, if you don't do good your first semester, say you got a 3.1, so you have a 3.1 as your cumulative GPA and you must keep above a 3.0 as your cumulative. For your semester, you had a 3.1. So your second semester of your freshman year, say you get a 2.9 and your GPA drops below a 3.0, then you lose your scholarship and your scholarship is gone within your freshman year. And you could have done so great. So your freshman year, you really want to make sure that you are trying to get the grades up. Like, you want to have fun and see what college life has to bring you, but you must make sure that your GPA your freshman year is good. The fact that I had such a high GPA as a freshman, I've not lost my scholarship, and I have failed a class. I have done like bad in some classes and I still have my scholarship, and that's because my freshman year I made sure that my GPA was 5. As a freshman, I thought, I can't fail a class. If I fail, I'm a failure and my parents are gonna be disappointed and all that. One thing that I've learned over the course is that it's okay to mess up once or twice as long as you're not making a habit of it. Like, as long as the next time you do 10 times better and you work your butt off to get the grade that you really want. And I can say this from personal experience because one class, it took me 3 times to pass it, and I'm being completely real. I took it and I dropped it the first time because I don't know, I think I was being too lazy. The second time, didn't end up doing so hot and I didn't get a good grade. And this last time that I took it, I made an A. It taught me that it's okay to fail and that you can, you know, mess up multiple times and still have a 3 above a 3.0 and keep your scholarship. So for these female freshmen, don't get lost in the sauce with the gas that the upperclassmen are about to give you. Okay, because they only want to give you that gas so that they can get in your pants, and I'm being dead serious. So don't give up your goods to some upperclassmen that only wants you like for that one time. Boys know how to sweet talk, and they know how to talk to you nice and good to make you feel really nice and then just blow you off like that. And I've seen it happen so many times to other girls. So these boys, they're gonna go after you because you just, like, you're a freshman and you want to come looking super cute, so more than likely you're dressed in like super cute all the time in your new face and just new thing for them to like fawn over and be like, oh my god. You're gonna be feeling really good because you're not only gonna have like the freshman boys coming for you because you're like, oh, you're a freshman, I'm a freshman, let's get to know each other, but you're also gonna have like the upperclassmen, Greeks, non-Greeks. And I just really want to say, don't get lost in the sauce and the gas that they are giving you, because really, you got to think about what they really want. Okay, don't let them get into your mind, because your mind is valuable and you have to see how valuable you are. Say you do find someone that is really treating you good, please make sure that you are wrapping up, using condoms, using like protection in order to make sure that there's nothing that can hurt you. There are STDs on campuses and you don't want to be someone that ends up with chlamydia or gonorrhea or herpes or something that you can't get away, like you can't give up. I'm just being honest and real with freshman girls because I feel like it is necessary. To you freshman boys, you also need to wrap yourself up and keep yourself protected, because just like you boys be going around and sleeping with all these other people, girls go around and sleep with other people too. So please, as a general consensus, wrap up, make sure that you're having safe sex, protected sex, no sex because you'll get pregnant and you'll die. I can proudly say that TSU, as of this year, hopefully in the spring, will have a full Divine 9 campus. I'm so excited. Like, I'm ultimately like beyond happy because over the past 4 years or 3 years, I've been able to see the progression of TSU culture. And when I say that this past, like the past spring semester of my junior year was probably the most live semester and just like bringing back the culture to TSU semester, I really mean it. The Alphas came back, the Kappas came back, Hughes had a probate, Ziegler's had a probate, Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated had a probate. It was amazing, and I'm just really excited for this year because we're having all Divine 9 Deltas. They come back hopefully in the spring. If you're thinking about joining a Greek organization, my thing for you is to be quiet. Do not talk about it. It is not meant to be discussed. Okay? I know as a freshman and like when I was in high school, I did not know that you weren't supposed to talk about the fact that you wanted to be in a sorority or a fraternity. Really though, you're supposed to keep it to yourself. Like, don't tell anybody that. Little story real quick. So I had my AKA umbrella one day on the shuttle, and this boy was sitting across from me, and he was like, "You're an AKA?" I'm like, "Yeah, I am." He was like, "I want to be an alpha. I want to be an alpha. I want to be an alpha." I said, "Boop. First of all, I think it's cool that you want to be one, but you shouldn't really say that because you never know who somebody knows, and that's just not a good idea. You cannot do that on a campus, especially in HBCU, because nothing is a secret. Everything gets out. If somebody has a rush poster up, everybody knows they have a rush poster up without even saying it. Nobody talks about it, okay? So that is just my warning for you if you want to join a Greek organization. So going into non-Greek organizations, I am also a part of Love You Like a Sister Incorporated at my school. We're the best female org on campus, okay? 3 times in a row. We have a lot of female orgs and a lot of male orgs that are non-Greek. For males, there's Collegiate 100. I've been out of school for like 2 months now. Black, Gem, I can't think of any more. Females, we have Love You Like a Sister, WOA, NAACP, WHIP, and some more that I can't remember at the moment. And these organizations cater to different things. So for WHIP, it's a business organization. For mine, it's founded on friendship and committed to sisterhood. And we are a community service organization. But yeah, so all of these organizations cater to different things. Usually you only join one of those. Like you don't, if you're in WOA, you don't also join Lila's. Reason why you don't just want to go and say anything about, you know, what Greek you want to do is because a lot of times they would consider you wanting to use their organization as a stepping stone because there's so many deltas or there's so many AKAs in that organization. I hope this is making sense, but I just really wish I knew these things before I would have went to college. On my campus, we have these things called Courtyard Wednesday, and it is basically like we have a DJ, all the orgs come out, they have their booths to show off their stuff, all the Greeks come out, we stroll in. Also, you guys, for Courtyard Wednesdays, everybody comes dressed super cute. So for your first Courtyard Wednesday, come dressed just bad, okay? Just like, because you're gonna be like, whoa. So literally someone asked, do they serve alcohol at the parties? Yes, they serve alcohol at the parties. I mean, you are in college. I'm currently 21, so I'm legal and I can drink if I want to. But I hear that that's pretty much just alcohol, but it tastes like juice, so it's gonna catch you when you're least expecting it. So HBCUs, PWIs, like depending on the PWI, you're more than likely gonna go to a party school, especially regarding an HBCU. My freshman year, I was not a partier. I didn't go to parties. I don't like parties. And I'm still that way, but I'll go to them, but I'll probably just be the person in the corner watching everybody dance, making sure everybody's good, being the designated driver. So usually it's me and Lonnie who are like the sober people. I think party-wise, for your freshman year, a lot of people kind of go crazy, and some people are able to like chill and still be, you know, have fun and be able to balance it. You have to be in control of yourself regarding alcohol at parties, making sure you're not leaving your drinks around, just laying around, because that's how people get, you know, date rape. Not good. So there's a lot of different parties. There's like the club party, which would be a Limelight or Agenda, and those are super fun because you dressed up and you look bad. Everybody gets glammed. You look good for those parties. Kickbacks or sets, they're usually like in the apartments or like at somebody's house. I mean, they're fun and there's usually lots of people there. You don't really have to get dressed up those. One thing that I do want to say is that you want to go to like the events and the days of the week, things that typically goes on. There is Taco Tuesday, and literally everybody goes out to Music City Lounge on Tuesdays for Taco Tuesday for some reason. I don't really go like that, but when I do go, it's fun, but there's a lot of people, it's sweaty, and there's loud music and drinking and smoking and all of the above, so here's a party for you. Also on very turned weekends, I mean, Limelight has Friday like happy hour, and it's 4 drinks, 3, 4, 2, I don't know what it's called, But my first time going to Limelight on Friday was the Friday of graduation weekend. It was the funnest time I have literally ever had, given I don't fully remember the whole night. They started this new thing this summer. I haven't been yet, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be a really poppin' place when school year starts, and it's called South on Sundays. I was right. It looks like this. I don't know if you can see. Doors open at 5. So on this, it's like downtown. From the Snapchats that I saw from people, it looks like it's a little jazz spot, but it's like a place where you can go and kick it. And it sounded like they had live music, and they also had a DJ, and just a lot of congregating of people of color, and it looked really fun, but like a chill fun. So now we're gonna move into dorm life, and for the dorms there is Epps, Watson, Hale, Rudolph, Boyd, and Wilson. Rudolph and Wilson and Epps are all girl. Hale is co-ed. Boyd and Watson are all boy. Wilson is known as the zoo, which is where all the freshmen live. So if you're a freshman, you're probably going to end up there. Watson is typically the freshman boys dorm. And Boyd is known as the trap, which is an all-boy dorm for like the sophomores and juniors. So in the comments, someone asked what was the best dorm. I personally think it was Hale. I mean, just because of the family vibe and the awesomeness. It's boys and girls, and there's like, I just think it was Hale. But some people would think it was Rudolph because they have a cafeteria, they have a trash chute, I mean they have like everything. But their rooms are super small, but their bathrooms are pretty large, I think. One thing that I really loved about my dorm life is that I was so free, I could do anything I wanted. Now I live in the apartments though, which is even better to me. The only problem is that like I have to take the shuttle to class, which isn't that bad, but you have to like catch it. Someone from California asked like how it is for out-of-state students coming in, and are there a lot of out-of-state students? Yes, there are. I know a ton of people that are from out-of-state, and I even know a lot of people from California who come to TSU and end up loving it. One thing that you're gonna have to realize is that there's somebody for everybody in college, and as long as you're not spending all your time in your room doing nothing, yeah, I think as a out-of-state student, you're gonna be fine. It's fun. Nashville has a lot to offer. I feel like there was more to be said and more to be talked about, but then this video would be super long. I will be doing another video like this, but yeah, be blessed, have a lovely day, and remember that your worth is incredibly valuable, so see it for yourself.